Hello fellow weebs, today's episode of Let's Talk Anime we're going to talk about what's the difference between harem and ecchi. Now, harem is harem is about multiple people falling for one person. In a case it's one guy, one guy is in love with bunch of girls in love with one guy, you know? Like it's a bunch of girls, they all love one guy. That's basically what a harem is. Ecchi is more lewd stuff, you know, like girls falling over a guy's crotch, tentacles, beach episode, fondling boobs. That's what an ecchi is, basically. Now, it isn't more like the different. There is kind of like no actual difference to them, like in the sense. It's more what I kind of think about what harems and ecchis are. To me, when it comes to harems, I'm not mad on harems. I will say now, I've watched a lot of harems, like in the early stage before I even knew what a harem was. I will say when I found out what a harem was, it was anime, you know. But to me, what I didn't like about harems was it just felt the character development just got killed, especially when it comes to the women. Like a lot of the women have these great developments. They could have like a very athletic, very student counseling, like everything. But once they fall for the main character, that's it. They're gone. Like they have no development. Their only objective is life is to make the main character choose her, and they just she just becomes like a sexual being. It's just really like annoying. And there is also an anime where it's the opposite around, where the main character becomes boring. Tulovu, I'm looking at you, Tulovu. You know, I will say, because in Tulovu, the females are mostly the main characters, but the male character, he's just there. You know, I will say the majority of harems, the male characters are very dense and like confusing and like have no idea that majority of the girls fall in love with them, and it is annoying. But no, Ecchi on the other hand, I do kind of like Ecchi a bit better, because at least Ecchi they have a bit of plot. You know, I will say I don't like how Ecchi sometimes would just more focus on the sexual stuff, or would be like out of place. For instance, like High School of the Dead, like is supposed to be dark, but with a bit of ecchi. Like the ecchi is so out of place there, you know, with the boob fondling or the boobs moving against the bullet. I'm just like, no, like it's no. It's too it's very noticeable. But again, there's some cases where the ecchi has been blended in and it's in a comedy. Like I'm watching the new one, Gushing of a Magical Girl. Like that is very like the ecchi is very blended in. Sometimes it is just ecchi, you know. So basically, guys, and of course the beach episodes. Every ecchi anime has to have a beach episode. You know, overall, guys, ecchi wins in my eyes against harems, because, like, realistically, if there's I would give any ecchi animes I watch, I would at least give it a go and watch a couple of episodes and be like, all right, this is a bit shit, I'm gonna drop it. But I would give it a go. Harems, I would not. Like when I see the harem title on an anime, I'm like, no, because majority of harems, I know what's gonna happen. All the girls want them. You know, they have developed. She could be a strong, like, independent woman who's a great fighter. The minute she falls for her man, boom, she's just, ooh, senpai, notice me. Oh, my tits are out. I'm like, no. You know, it, like, is, I don't know, I can't remember the anime, but it's called, something with a flag, and the main character can see, like, flags, like death flags, love flags, and friend flags, and that's a harem anime, and that is a perfect example of what I'm talking about, where, like, the main characters lose their personality. It's a perfect example. I can't remember the name of it. Something is a pickup flag. I can't remember it, but I know the description. So guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.